Black Compass Media. Salute to everybody tuning in, everybody in the building. Pardon self for the delay. We was getting some things right. We back again with another episode of the Ball Guy Show. First and foremost, make sure you hit the like, share the channel, tell a friend about the show. Uh, you know, I see my guy Cola right here. Cola, what's up with you? What's the word?
What's the vibes, Polo? Black Compass Media. We in the building, man. We here. You know the vibes, man. Salute all the supporters. Salute all day ones. FBF, Triple G. Salute the whole team. Posey, Tone, Drizzy. Let's get it, man. You know the vibe. Let's get it.
Yo, listen now. Before we start this episode off, man, we recently got some bad news a couple hours ago. One of our supporters, his family actually reached out to us. And he unfortunately he passed away. So we want to definitely dedicate this episode to Bracken. And we want to do a quick little moment of silence for my guy. And then we get right into the episode. So, everybody tuning in, hit the likes, a quick little moment of silence starting now. And rest in peace to my guy Bracken, man. Uh Rest in peace. Now we here again, we back. There's been a lot going on, There's been
Yeah.
there's been a lot going on. Now we got some troopers that was at the outside event. You know what I mean? We definitely want to recap that. Before we get to that, Cola, what's up with you, man? How's everything?
Man, everything good, Polo. The eye healing very well. You know, I'm living. You know, we doing good, man. Ain't got too much to complain about. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Now,
I'm chilling, man.
I see something on lie. I see now. It's a guy out there. You know what I mean? He's been blogging about the catfishes and all that stuff. And now I got a question. My thing is this, right? When you blog on weirdos and quote unquote, and you say weirdos and you say all this stuff in battle rap, or these niggas, you say all this stuff, you gotta be careful about what's online. Cause I ain't gonna front caller. This right here is nasty work. This right here is nasty work. This nasty. You see, as you can see, you go from shoulder to shoulder. This nasty. He's showing the angles. This is nasty work. That's nasty.
Listen, Polo. This is how I'm gonna say it, bro. All I'm gonna say is this: you ain't gotta like us. Just go with the truth, bro. Again, we ain't trying to gain no friends here. We ain't attack nobody. Everybody that we responded to is saying something to us, man. That's it. That's it, and that's all. That's how I can easily explain it, bro. We ain't trying to get no clout. We ain't trying to do nothing. All we telling y'all is this: if y'all play them games, we going to war, bro. That's it, and that's all, man. Is that too hard? Is that
For
too hard to
real.
understand, Polo? That ain't. Like, bro, we not
For,
trying to. Y'all say y'all don't fuck with us. Why y'all worry about what we doing? Again, let's break it down to the basics. No, I didn't have no problems with Piper Boy. But again, Piper Boy messed my name up in that catfish situation. I had nothing to do with that. I ain't getting no apology for that. They say all this, apologize to Chris, all this shit. When that shit was going on, I ain't getting no apology. That's one. Two, you said space is killing battle rap. I don't care who you specifically talking about. If you don't say a name, I'm taking that as a direct hit
that's
because
a that's a direct shot.
I do
Who
my
else do
I do a lot of
spaces?
business. I do a lot of business on spaces, bro. Whether you know it or not, whether you can count it or not, whether it's going in your pocket, it's not for you to know. But if I'm there and I'm able to still go to these events, still able to do what I need to do, that means I'm doing very well for myself. So don't worry about what space is doing, bro. So I'm gonna always respond for that, and now respond to that, and now we here. You said
And
something. He tried to retweet a couple of other blogs dissing me. So now we post this. That's like, man, a nigga like that can't talk about me, man.
you
Period.
can't. You can't. If you're a grown man trying on bras with makeup and and pouting your lips up,
And that's it, bro. Like, come on, man.
now, now, and also, okay, now on to that. And another thing, not even on him, just Spaces conversation, period. How the hell can Spaces be dead when half of you niggas sit up online on YouTube at 3, 4 in the morning talking about what happened in Spaces in the afternoon? How could that sound like something that could be dead?
I don't understand it, bro.
it just feel like, you know what it is? It's starting to feel like it's a lot of hate because spaces can give you connections with anybody, like not even just us. Like it could be a fan that just wanted to connect with let's say Miss Hustle, and she might not have never known her. She might not, she ain't paying attention on Instagram. She ain't attention on none of that shit. She talking on spaces now. They build a connection. That's a new what. It's a lot of connections that come from spaces. So from you saying that spaces is dead, my nigga, you got to stop it, bro. Get your hustle up. Step your hustle up. Figure out a new way to do shit. Figure out a new way to get clout. Bring in ways and do shit. Half y'all niggas make content off of the shit me and Cola talk about in spaces.
And
So
and not and that, let's get this clear. We got a Super Bowl giveaway, 400 for perfect for the best bracket, 500 with Super Bowl winner. We give back. We do fantasy battle raps on there. We do Olympic. We make Olympic teams of the best battle rappers at the halfway mark in July. Well, as we're gonna do it at the end of the year. We got our second annual battle rap music awards coming up. That's different from just being in the spaces, connected with the music. And we also shout out my boy Alex Lawson, man. ENA Sports, something I came up on, being able to manage somebody that's in the sports field and on YouTube doing this thing, man. Salute my boy. Make sure y'all go follow him. We just now beginning, and we got more in store, man. Like, it's so much come from the spaces. It's only the bloggers y'all go get or listen to. They got the negativity. When again, I ain't starting shit. I don't want no trouble. I'm just defending myself. I'm doing that every time, whether you like it or not.
yeah, and it's kind of the same. I just feel like, with us, for some weird reason, we do a lot of shit. We start a lot of shit, and people. And I'm not even just talking about. I'm not talking about pipe boy. I'm talking in general. I feel like we do a lot of shit in this culture that people copy and then act like they never, they never copied, or we just do a lot of shit. Period. From anything. Look at the merch shit. Let's talk merch. Last year with the merch shit, it was quiet. We popped out with merch. Everybody got merch now. We ain't tripping off that, but I'm just saying the obvious. We set a lot of trends, period, that people copy, and they don't really give us credit. And it's cool. We don't never complain. We don't never hold up. We don't never be hating. We still show love. But this year, all that shit stopped. All right, you poke at us, we poking right back. And it's going to be 3 times harder. I promise you. I'm just saying.
Just leave us alone, bro. Again, I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm just gonna ask y'all questions. Y'all ain't gotta like me. It's just respond to the truth. How am I such a problem if the biggest bloggers that y'all say supposed to be them niggas is coming in my world talking about what I'm doing? If it's so small, it don't matter. First spaces don't matter. Now spaces killing battle rap. How is something so small to the culture when these people are 50,000, 25 plus thousand subscriber platforms? They should be overriding anything the space is doing if they that impactful. That's all I'm saying, bro. It ain't us fucking with them. They fucking with our world when they supposed to be the top niggas. I don't understand it, bro, and I'm getting tired of it, my nigga. Y'all want to blame us for this, and that, but look at the niggas y'all follow and who y'all with. They fucking with us and bringing our names up. Respectfully.
And 100% agree with you. And I'm saying I'm tripling down on that. Like y'all, like this year, come on, man, stop it. Y'all keep saying shit that y'all know what y'all when y'all saying something that, man. The only niggas got shit popping like that besides the battlers in space. If we being honest, it's us and the battlers. So it's like in our shit, we allow the people to come up. We allow everybody to talk. We allow people to get their shit off. We allow any and everybody to come up, get their shit off and talk. So it's like, come on, man, y'all got to stop it for real. Like, and that's what I can say on that. You know what I mean? But I'm saying this year, I'm telling you, I'm telling you this now. You poke, we going right back. It ain't gonna be no subliminal. We directing the source.
You got to think about the accessibility.
Mm-hmm.
That people keep trying to complain, oh, battle rap is too accessible. Well, bro, you telling me all y'all niggas grew up in the 90s, the 80s, or the 2000s, and y'all go to these concerts, pay hundreds of dollars to see Future and all them, and ain't never been able to say a word to him, but listen to his music. You telling me you don't never want to defy the odds where you could talk to a Jay-Z or he ain't walking past your son like he ain't got his pen and his favorite album out and treat him like a nobody? That ain't what the culture is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about connecting. It's supposed to be about doing different things. But again, we all a part of the negativity if you want to try to bring it like or attach it to us like that, because all y'all space recorders, all y'all record is the negativity. Y'all said nothing about Wake and Bake doing all those them space tournaments, 1,200, 1,300, giving back. Y'all don't talk about nothing good, or Love and Lust with the Versus League. Nothing good. Y'all love the controversy. That's why y'all watch those other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Or even with the J Black, you got the Let's Talk Battle Rap Roulette. It's a lot of dope spaces out there, and you got, you know what I mean. Stop it. Just because it is people out here. I know it's hard to believe, but it is people out here that want to actually push it forward and don't always want to focus on negative shit all the time. You know what I mean? So, and we let everybody get their world. We don't talk about y'all world. We don't hate on y'all little dusty cameras and none of that. We don't do none of that. So no, don't come over our world where we rocking that, got shit moving too, by the way. Don't do that. That's all I'm saying, man. Uh Hit the likes. That's a fact. Makes we got I see everything going up. Now let's get in the outside, man. I got a guest, my guy. He was at the event for both days, so he's gonna recap. And I also got Tom to pull up and recap also. I got my guy Draco. We here, man. We gonna talk about day one outside recap. Get your pen and paper, whatever you need. We here. Yo, what's the word?
What up? What up? What up? What's good, y'all? How y'all
What's
doing?
the word?
Nah,
Yeah, man. All right, so we here. We outside. Let me actually get the picture of this. Let me get the picture of the actual card so I know. Okay, so we got outside URL this weekend took place, and I mean last weekend took place. Also this weekend the RBE event. We're gonna talk about that too. Last week, that just took place. The outside event, URL's first event of the year, 2023. Outside event has taken place. Day one. We got we could go day one. We got day one was Don Lady versus Jay. This was the first battle, right?
yup. They set the battle off, or they set the event off. You want me to just go in straight it recap that one?
Yeah. We gonna go. We can recap it. Go battle by. We can see what's up. Go ahead.
For sure, man. That was a good battle. I thought personally, I called it Jade 30. Jade, man, yeah, y'all the bar guys. Y'all know what y'all like on this show. It's the bars, and she had bars. She had schemes, punches, angles. She had it all, and it was all 3 rounds too. It wasn't condensed down into one round or nothing like that. She was wilding all three. Don Lady wasn't bad. She had moments. She had the crowd on her side at times, but I think Jade edged every round. And I kind of want to give a shout out to Jade because a lot of people have been critical on her performance and her confidence when she's up there, because we know she could put that shit together. But she definitely worked on that this battle, man. She was up there projecting. She was killing shit. So shout out to her for sure.
Okay, so
Um,
you said okay, so you had Jade. It was pretty clear for Jade.
yeah.
Do you think was it a performance where like Don Lady could still come back and still show like you still it was still okay.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good on camera. It's not one of those where it's like a body and you don't want to go watch it. Like it wasn't really competitive, but she definitely had moments. Like shout out to Don Lady for sure.
Okay.
Wasn't a
Now,
body. I call it if it was a body. Hey, we gonna get to some bodies on this card now, and there's a few on here. That wasn't one of them.
okay. Okay. I see a lot of people in the chat, man. Rest in peace, Bracken. That's a fact.
Rest in peace,
Everybody just
Bracken, man.
Man.
rest in peace. If you check on my Twitter, I actually added his brother. If y'all ever, if you, I don't know if they doing a GoFundMe or anything like that, but just hit him up on Twitter and go from there. Um, okay. Next battle. Now it went in order as the flyer, right?
Nah, actually, they kind of switched it up towards the end. But the next battle is the same thing that's on the flyer. So the next one
Okay,
is Fonz.
Fonz versus Mac Myron. Yeah. How we looking?
Welcome to the URL, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Welcome to the URL. They say it's not different at the URL. I don't want to hear that. It's different.
Mm,
It's different.
them lights is different.
Yup. It's different. Man, Mac Myron got a warm welcome to the URL. Fonz is different, man. He was punching. He wasn't quite as at that nitty level, but I don't think he needed to be that high up there. To be honest with you, he to me 30 clear. Um, he was flipping Mac Myron's name all types of different ways, man. He had a scheme. I think it might have been in his second or his third, where he went through like computers, right? He's breaking down data, software. He's breaking, and he ends the whole scheme with, what he say? I have it written down right. He said they're gonna have to charge McAfee for protection. Broke the building
Mm.
down. Broke the building down. So
McAfee
you know
for
what I mean?
protection.
Right, right, right.
McAfee.
The
Mm.
McAfee, they do the
Yeah.
protection for the software online for the
Yeah, I got
viruses.
it. McAfee. Yeah, I got it. It
Building,
just hit me.
man.
Okay.
Wildin', wildin',
Damn.
wildin'. Yeah, so that's a pretty clear battle to me. Mac Myron, I think he just needs another one. Because I don't think he's trash. Like I don't think he's trash at all. I think he's a good battle rapper. I think he just needs another battle to get under his belt. Um, Maybe somebody not on Fonz's level, maybe just under that tier, who can give him some good competition. But I'm excited to see what he could do. Again, not a body, but a clear 30 for sure. Nothing debatable about this battle.
Do you think with this performance you just seen versus the Loso performance you seen versus Clutch, who winning? Mac Myron or Loso?
Loso, pretty clear. I think Loso will get him out of here. To be honest with you, I think so. I think in terms of how Loso angles, he will be able to break down what Mac does, and I think the punching is not going to be as significant when it comes to a matchup between Loso and Mac Myron potentially. So that's just my
Okay,
opinion.
okay. And now the next battle, we got Av Trufo.
Hey man, VA was in the building for this one. You feel me? By the time this actually, was this the next battle? Yeah, it was. It was. No. Actually, Twerk and Next was next.
Okay. I'm gonna let you take over the order now. Okay.
No, for sure. Say less. So Twerk and Next was right after Mac and Fonz, and got another 30, man. There was a theme. There was a theme of day one, and it kind of went on to day two, and it was 30s, 30 balls. Like niggas was just showing levels. You feel me? So by the
Mm-hmm.
time that Twerk and Next went, Twerk 30 Next. Another warm welcome back to the URL, back to the top tier. I don't know what you call it. To be honest, I don't understand this matchmaking. I think Twerk needs bigger plays. I know Twerk might have been doing a favor for Next. You feel me? Giving him a shot, but it's not gonna look too good on camera, y'all. Personally, I had it Twerk 30. It's not a. I don't know, man. I'm hesitant to call this a body. I don't know, but to be honest, if we watch this back on camera, it might end up being a body. Twerk to me.
I heard Next wasn't that bad though.
No, he wasn't. Like that's what I'm saying. So it couldn't really be a body because he had moments. He definitely had moments. He had bars. He had a few air balls. I'm not gonna lie. He shot a few shots and they didn't really hit the rim, but he definitely hit some buckets though. He hit some buckets. So it wasn't like a body, but definitely clear 30, man. To me, Twerk performance of the night in his bag. Not forgetting a word. You feel me? So I know people are critical. Oh, we know when we go see him clean. When we go, he been clean for the last 5 battles, y'all. It's time to wake up. You feel me? I think that stigma is gonna wash off. I think he's on a run to Cody, but that's just personal opinion. Next
Okay.
battle. Next battle after that was Av and True Foe. Av and True Foe. EA was in the building. By the time this battle came on, man, the building it looked like it doubled in size. Um, who kicked it off? I want to say Trufo went first, and his first was cool. Wasn't bad, but wasn't nothing too crazy. And Av went first or after him, right? Started shaking the building. Home field advantage. Niggas ain't see Av in a long time on URL. That nostalgia. He had bits and pockets where he was looking like vintage Av in that first round. I thought he took the first. Second round, True Foe was cooking. Av was cooking. I also gave the second round to Av, and I also gave the third round to Av. I'm not gonna lie, it was a 30. It was a 30. True Foe wasn't clean all the way. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There was an incident with a fan and a heckler in the crowd that kind of threw True Foe off. He got the crowd back on his side, but just one of those things y'all gonna have to see on camera. It's just not really. I expected more from this battle, to be honest with y'all. Like I wanted this battle to be a little bit better from back and forth. I think Av did his thing. He did what he was supposed to do. But if we're being honest, I thought the Av that battled Danny on any given Sunday was better than the Av that we saw on Saturday. So, you know, he was
What
good. Just seemed better.
what okay, so wait. Did they said Trufo and he got into it with the crowd?
Oh, you want me to break that down, man? What? The heckler in the crowd, man? Some crazy lady, man. So Trufo is up here rapping. He's wilding. There's a lady right there in the front. Mind you, she's all the way up at the front. So like she's right there with it, where the action is at. And she's talking through Trufo's material. And Trufo, stops his round. It's like, yo, lady. He says it pretty respectfully. He's like, yo, lady, please. I'm rapping. Like, don't do all that. And she gives him a stank face. He goes back to rapping. He lands a punch. And she's like over here, overreacting. Like, boo, boo. Oh, so now it's a problem. This nigga Trufo walks over it. It's like, I'm gonna slap the shit out you, bitch, or some crazy shit like that. And the crowd's like, whoa. But then he apologized immediately after that. I think it was just high emotions. He could have been joking, honestly. I don't even know if he was serious, but he apologized immediately after that. And as he's apologizing, he's like, yo, I'm sorry. And keep in mind, he's mic'd up, so the crowd is hearing everything that's going on. It's a conversation right now. And he goes over to the lady. He's like, yo, I'm sorry. And she's like, I don't want you sorry. Nah. You know what I mean? She dubbed him. And he's like, well, fuck you then, bitch. And he went back to rapping the building, bro. That was probably one of the biggest reactions of the whole weekend.
Damn, my boy.
But the thing is, I would have loved if he went back into his material and he was able to, capitalize off of the crowd coming back on his side. But he stumbled to choke, Polo, Cola. I know you're from your city. That's your guy, Trufo. But he admitted it too. He said he could have been better. It would have been a better battle overall. After that, there was like a little intermission. I'm gonna just run through these next two. Miss Hustle and my verse. That was the next battle. Sorry, I'm looking at the card down there.
Yeah, nah, you good.
Miss Hustle.
Okay, yeah, let's talk. I heard. Is it true? I heard the crowd was a little hard on my verse in the first round.
Nobody was hard on nothing, man. She was up there spitting. Oh man, I'm trying to be respectful and polite up here, but it was a lot of just nonsense. Like nobody was following. Her energy was low. It wasn't the crowd. We was ready to hear some shit. She just was not good in that first round, if we're keeping it blunt. And then Miss Hustle raps, and she's shaking the build. Like she's reminding, like she's up there looking like twerk. Like I know this is Miss Hustle. She's a legend, but she in terms of performance, the bars, everything is hitting on all cylinders. It's 1-0 clear. I actually had Miss Hustle's first round as one of my rounds of the night. So that's another one for y'all to look forward to on camera. I think it's going to look crazy. Second round, my verse, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if God came down. I don't know what happened, Polo. She was a whole different rapper.
What about Miss Hustle first round? She got
crazy. Yeah, Miss Hustle got crazy. She won the first clear. So listen, she wins the first clear. My verse starts rapping. Her second. Her second is completely different from her first. Like it's a whole different person. She's landing punches. She's over here making jokes about the BBL that Miss Hustle got. And like Miss Hustle standing up there, like giving props to my verse because my verse is up there wilding in the second. So I personally gave the second to my verse. Miss Hustle's second was good though. So that might be a debatable round on camera, but I gave the second to my verse. Third round, both of them kind of, took a level down from their previous rounds, but I still had Miss Hustle, with a good, solid round. So it's a clear battle to me. Miss Hustle 2-1. Ace Amin and Clean Paper, man. Well, I don't know what we got going on, man. This battle, man. Ace was fire, man. Shout out to him. That's my brother, man. That's my Muslim brother. But this battle, man. Clean wasn't clean. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Clean was not clean. His first round, there was a lot of pause-worthy bars, if that's what you want to call it. Had a lot of double entendres that could have meant a few different things, and the crowd was not fucking with it. The crowd was pausing and booing, and he kept running this shit back. Like, instead of skipping ahead in his material and try to get the crowd back on his side, he kept running this shit back, and every time he ran it, pause bars back. Crowd was not having it. So from there, you could tell shit was gonna be they're not really on his side. Ace was rapping. Ace was rapping. You know, he's in his bag. We know what Ace could do with that pen. You know, he's special. So this battle's pretty clear. There was an incident in this battle where the entourage just kind of got into it, right? So as Ace is rapping, this is battle rap. This is the sport that we're in. He's over here talking about, I'm gonna kill you, right? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot you. I forgot what the fuck he was saying, but his Clean's man in the back is talking about like, no, you not, like interjecting into the material. And then, you know, from there, the rest is history. The two entourages meet up in the middle. You know, there's like a slight pushing and shoving. But to be honest, without that, like, this is my body of the weekend, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Because what happened was then Clean's whole energy changed after that. It looked like he didn't want to be up there. Like he didn't want to rap a single word. So I think he spit like 4 bars in his third round, maybe 8 bars, and then just cut that shit short. So to me, it's a body. I had an ace 3-0. And that's
now, if this drop on camera, is this going to actually look like a body, or is it going to look like Clean was being unfairly treated in the building?
It's tough to say because I mean those pause-worthy bars. I don't know if they're gonna get better on.
Okay, it was like
a lot of them. It was 8 of them in the first round. What was that?
It was like some super crazy pause-worthy stuff.
Yeah. It was a good amount of them ones, man, and that just kind of took the energy from the crowd. I gotta watch it back though. I think he had moments. I mean, he wasn't completely trash, but he also was forgetting his material. Like I said, he only spit 8 bars in his third round, I think. So, to me, it's a body. In my opinion, it's a body. Yeah.
Okay. And that was that concludes. That's day 1.
Right.
Okay. What do you rate day 1 on a scale from 1 to 10?
1 to 10. See, me personally is 10-year plus battle rap fan. I like competitive battles. I like when a nigga wigs out and then another nigga's raps and he goes dumb. Like that's the type of shit that I like from battle rap. But we didn't get a lot of that personally. You feel me? It was a lot of bodies.
What's the first battle you saw, nigga? Talking about 10 years. What's the first battle you saw, nigga?
It's grind time days, man.
Okay, what's the first battle?
WRCs. One of the first battles I watched was Iron Solomon E Ness.
Okay,
my first URL days, Young Ill and Surf. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm a Surf fan since Cocaine Paradise.
Okay.
Time over here.
Okay, just taking the temperature.
Yeah, no, for sure. I respect it.
Okay.
Yeah. So on a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 7. About a 7 or 8. Yeah, it's about a 7 or 8. I think about a 7 or 8. I think Twerk was special. Twerk, Fonz, and Miss Hustle. Yeah, they weren't worth it.
Okay, and now we here on day 2.
Yep.
Snake Eyes Anderson.
I missed that battle actually. I missed most of that.
Right. You did say you missed that.
Right. Yeah. So I came in like I think it was midway through Snake or Anderson's second. I'm not gonna lie, I can't really give that a fair judgment. From what I heard though, Snake, he had like a little comedic timing bar, where he started singing, "Hey now, you're an all-star." And that shit was, took over the crowd. People were asking how is he gonna combat Anderson's comedy. It looked like he was doing pretty well. So, that's really the only takeaway I could fairly give that battle. I gotta watch that back on camera like the rest of y'all.
Okay. And so what was the next battle after that?
After that, they went into Cortez and Swervo.
Now talk about body. Listen, hold on before you get into it now.
What's up?
I usually say Cortez, I was saying it all week. Cortez get rid of these type of guys. So let me know what happened because I heard great things about Swervo and I want to give him just as much credit as him beating a Cortez because as much as people saying this maybe Cortez may feel highly of Cortez, I think Cortez has always been dope.
Right.
When you beat Cortez at that level of type of battle rapper, you didn't did something because them type of guys really don't beat Cortez, man. So talk your shit. Let me know what happened, man.
I agree with you, man. I agree. This is he's a vet, man. As much as that whole stigma with the vault and whatnot, Cortez is a veteran. This nigga, he done battled everybody. He's been doing it a long time. However, that being said, It's a 30 ball. Swervo, to me, probably performance of the weekend. Up there with Twerk. You know, it's like him and Twerk are up there next. He had 3 incredible rounds. He's shaking the building from the first round, the second round to the third round. Cortez, he's not completely trash. You know, Cortez is up there. He's fighting. He's saying some good shit. But it's just it's looking bad. Like every time Cortez raps, you get in the every time Swervo raps, everybody's erupting. So he had some crazy bars. One of the bars that Swervo had was he said he had a long buildup. I forgot what the setup was, but he ended it with, he said, it's been 8 months since you battled Surf, and it's ironic how we still praying that he beat Cord again. Broke the building.
Ooh.
You know me? That was one of the
I seen the Myrtle Ave clip. That was kind of crazy too.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. He had lines. And Cortez was giving it up to him. Cortez, and I think he started his third by saying, "Yo, that was a crazy round." So Cortez knew what was going on up there. Anybody that says this battle is debatable, you clearly were not in the building. Yeah, this is a 30 and Swervo performance of the weekend, arguably. So big shout out to him, man. OSBL, killing shit. I hope he gets a significant plate next.
Okay, and what was the next joint after that?
After that, we went into the 2-on-2. Chef Trez and Nun.
Hold on, bro. Before you respond, before you answer this, be very careful because you know them boys Nun and Trez. They got A Verb doing damage control, so be careful how you answer this. This is for the people. We got almost 300 plus watching. Be very careful.
Listen, man, I'm gonna call it how I see it. You feel me? That's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it down the middle. I'm gonna call it exactly how I see it. You feel me? And how I see this battle is it's a 30. It's a 30. It's not quite a body.
A 30 for who?
30 for Soufflé, Soul, and Fuss, man.
Hold on, we got a timestamp this. 32. Okay. Yeah. 30.
A 30 ball. Yeah. Not a body, but a 30. You know, a gentleman's 30. Clear 30 to me. They won every round. In terms of chemistry, you could just tell that, Soufflé, Fuss, they've done this before. The way they were, moving on stage, the way they were delivering them bars. Foots had a crazy scheme where he ended that shit with your dun-a-nun, building broke. Soufflé, Soul, Star. They was cooking, man. They was up there cooking. Chef and Nun, they weren't bad. They just lacked the chemistry. They had some rebuttals in the second round. Actually, one of the notable moments in the battle was after fucking Soufflé, Soul, and Fuss are wilding. This nigga Nun was like, yo, I'm gonna try. He tries to rebuttal. Goes to the rebuttal. I forgot what he said. I think it was like a Nikola Jokic bar that he tried to rebuttal. Man, this shit fell flat in the building. So flat that they started booing him. He's the only person that got booed the whole weekend. Nun. But peep this though. Peep this.
Oh no.
Peep this though. Nah. Peep this. So Chef Trez, that nigga cuts through the lane and saves Nun. Like he saves him. He takes the same flip that Nun just did for the rebuttal and rebuttals it one more time. So I think the original bar was about Nikola Jokic. I think Foots or Soufflé had said it, right? So Chef comes back and says, crafty sinners like Nikola Jokic, that just means it's going to be easy for him to pass away. Performed it and everything. And this was a rebuttal to a rebuttal. Saved the building broke, man. You saved Nun's ass, man. You saved Nun's ass, man. That's what I'm saying.
Nun. I ain't gonna front Nun. I ain't gonna lie, Nun. You my guy. I don't know, Nun. I don't know why you would agree to doing 2-on-2 with A-Verb on your ass. I'm only battling A-Verb or somebody. I'm not doing no 2-on-2 with A-Verb on my back like this. Every spaces in the morning. Come on, Nun. You gotta be smarter than that. Come on.
Honestly, I don't want to shit on Chef and Nun because I think this is their first time teaming up. Soufflé, Soul, and Foots though. Them niggas is special, man. They talking about double impact. I seriously think you got to give them somebody who who's serious and has done it 2-on-2 before. I was thinking like Quest McCody and Marv One, like some serious competition.
They
ready,
did
Like,
that.
it was,
What you
ready
saying?
for
They
that
got to get a
DNA
question with
inside?
Cody?
listen, man. They need some serious competition when it comes to
Is
that.
they ready for DNA and shine?
DNA and Sean?
Oh, good question, Cola.
Ooh, I don't know, man. That's tough.
Okay,
I can't
respect.
I can't say that they not. I can't say that
Okay,
honestly.
okay,
Yeah, like
respect.
I got a
it's one of those
question.
things
I
that
got a
we have to
question.
see it. You know,
I got a question. How the hell did only one person get booed in the 2-on-2? So they like
Listen, man,
ignored Chef Trez and just said boo, none, boo.
he said the rebuttal. Like, it's not one of those things like where you say something and your partner finishes the bar. That's not what that was. None ran the whole rebuttal himself and then got booed.
Okay.
And then Chef came in and saved it. So like,
That's nasty work. I ain't gonna lie, none. I gotta holler at you next event, none. We gonna get you right. I don't know, man. I don't like. Come on, man. They. Oh yeah, I forgot. Foot did say he got DNA and John next.
oh, DNA and John. DNA and John is different than DNA and Sean now. What y'all say? Y'all said DNA and Sean or DNA and John?
Oh nah, he can't see DNA and Sean. Them niggas in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
2-on-2 Hall of Fame.
That's what I'm
Nah.
saying. Like, that's tough competition. But DNA and John, I'm not gonna hold you. Souffle, Soul, and Foots is gonna give them some trouble.
Yeah, cause yo, DNA and John ever do a 2-on-2 before? I don't really recall that.
I don't know. I don't think so. I could be mistaken.
Yeah. Okay.
Next battle.
Yeah, next battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna just jump to the next battle. So after that was Danny Myers and J2. This was a cool battle, man. This was a cool battle. Danny Myers, to me, he's I'm a big rock fan. I'm a big surf fan. Danny Myers, not necessarily my cup of tea. However, I could acknowledge, you know what I mean, the bars and all of that. You know, he's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. Watching this man do what he does live, I could say honestly now, I'm gonna go do some more homework. You know, tune into some more of his battles. Like, why he be battling a lot. You feel me? So I gotta go see the work more, because like, man, he is special. When it comes to that live performance, the way he was landing the haymakers in the first 2 rounds, special. So I gave the first 2 rounds to him pretty clearly. J2 was struggling to kind of fight the crowd. They was talking through his rounds a bit. I don't know what it was. Just a lot of his material wasn't landing in the first 2 rounds. But I thought he took the third. I think Danny Myers kind of mailed the third in because he knew he was up 2-1. I gave the third round to J2.
Is it true? J2 said that all the males, when he went to Danny Myers' side of like he was standing by himself. Is that true?
What was that?
He said when he battled Danny Myers on stage, you know how when you on stage, you battle in your entourage area behind you, whatever. He said all the men went to the other side. They left him.
Yes, he did.
Man, I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. What I did see was all the women was on J2's side. You feel me? Hey, man, you got to have the woman with you. I don't know about y'all, but, you know, fuck the niggas. I give me the woman. Like, you feel me? So he had the women on his side. And I think Danny Myers, actually, his first ball was you got the women with you, and then he flipped that. So Danny Myers' first 2 rounds was crazy, man. Yeah. Now he was wild, and he said a bar, man. Oh shit. He said, J2, the only nigga I know who receives his deposits on the back end.
Oh, hey, yo, pause. Whoa.
Listen,
y'all
man.
pause clean paper. Y'all cheered that?
What do you mean? That's direct though. You know what I mean? That applies to J2. So I don't know, man. He
get it in the back end.
And that's direct.
Direct? What?
I beg your pardon?
Oh man.
How y'all boo clean? Come on, man. That's crazy. That one was crazy, but continue.
So I gave that battle to Danny Myers.
That was crazy.
He said, and then actually, the next battle is not on the fly. This nigga Polo's wild. The next battle is not on the fly.
That was crazy, Danny. Hold up, time out. He said what?
This shit blurry.
You good?
Is it blurry or is it good?
Yeah, it's a little blurry now. You gotta tap the screen. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. That was a little crazy. You the only nigga that gets your receipt deposit on them.
Listen,
That's
man.
crazy.
That's what he had a few bars like that too. So I don't think that was the only one. Next battle is actually not on the flyer, so that was real name Brandon and T Top.
Okay.
Um, real name Brandon, he was cool. Another one of those guys that me personally, I'm not too huge on. I'm not a big fan of, but I can acknowledge actually he was able to speed up his flow a little bit, and I think that worked out in his favor. He was landing some punches, and he was definitely getting some reaction in the building. But y'all know what T Top does, man. When it comes to that angle punching, T Top is one of them. So to me, this battle is a 30, another 30. I know, man, I hate to say it, man. It's another 30 though. I had T Top edging every round. T Top just covered more bases. He was able to touch on things and all that good stuff. So
Yeah, T Top, watch your mouth too, man. I heard you had
Watch
a
your
little punch.
mouth, T-Top.
I
Hey,
heard you had
J2.
a little
Watch your
punch.
mouth, too. I
You
heard
could
you
get
was
it.
talking some
Watch
big
your mouth.
speaker shit. Watch
Watch
your
your mouth.
mouth, man.
You seeing yourself in a white TT top? It looks disgusting. Watch your mouth. I'm just saying. Watch your mouth. But you said it was a good battle though.
yeah, it was a cool battle. I thought T Top won the battle. It was a cool battle. After that was Shotgun Shug and Sheed Happens. Now this battle, the crowd was fatigued. I was fatigued. I'm gonna speak for myself, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. By this time, niggas' feet was hurting, like shit was looking rough. So the energy wasn't there for this battle, but I'm excited to watch this one back on camera, man. Sheed Happens is one of them. He's one of those dudes that you gotta, you really gotta lock in and pay attention to what he's saying, or shit's just gonna fly over your head. So I'm excited to watch this one back on camera. I called the battle 2-1 to Sheed. I gave him the first and the third. I thought Suge was dope though, especially in his second round. Suge got in that pocket in that second round. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. When he walked over the sheet and just started barking on him. Man, he was going dumb in that second, man. You know what I
So
mean?
it
I
sounds like
wanted.
we got a classic out. Like not a
It was a
classic, but it
good
sounds like we got a
battle.
close to a really good battle.
Yeah, no. This low key in terms of competitive matchups, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the best back and forth of the weekend. It just sucks that the crowd wasn't into it, so you're not gonna hear the big reactions, I don't think. But they had some shit, man. Them niggas had some shit. So shout out to both of them.
What?
And then
Okay,
Tay
so
Rock and
what?
Stumbles.
Oh yeah, this what I yeah. Let's talk. This is what I want to talk about. We here now. 400 in the live. Hit the likes. If you pulling up, you just pulling up. Rest in peace, Bracken, of course. Also,
Bracken, man. Y'all
yes,
know the
sir. Hit the likes and also, you know what I mean? We got the outside recap. Draco was in the building live. He's recapping day 1 and day 2. Hit the likes. All right. Tay Rock stumbles.
Tay Rock stumbles, man. Tay Rock. I saw before. So prior to me pulling up to the venue, I was on Twitter and I'll see Tay Rock talking about how he's coming with straight gun bars, right? He said first round, I'm coming with gun bars, second round, I'm scheming, and then third round, I'm doing a little bit of both. Man, he was not lying. You feel me? He did not come with no angles, no nothing, that's extra. He came with what he does best, and that's gun bars. And his first round is ridiculous, man. Y'all remember that first round versus Swamp? It's one of
Yeah.
them. It's one of them to me personally.
He said he did. He said he did some new type of stanza where he like did like for like 48. He said he trying something new.
Man, what 48 bars. So like towards I don't even know if it was the back half or the middle of his first, he locks into this pocket, right? And he's rhyming so many different. It was just the same rhyme pattern for 48 bars, and every single time them shits is hitting. And he's running every 4 back, and the crowd is saying it with him. There was nothing Stumbles he could do with that. The crowd. I'm looking around, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna get dark." I mean, you could have the best Stumbles round. I don't. It's one of those rounds that's very difficult to beat. You know what I mean? So
It
I
was like
gave that
AMG mode.
Oh yeah. That first round is clear. Stumbles first round was cool. Nothing like Tay Rock's first. Tay Rock's first is special. I'm excited to watch that one back on camera too. I thought that was a really really good round. Second round, Stumbles. I don't know if he felt the pressure, felt like he needed to come back, but his second round was good. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like his second round was good. Like what Stumbles is good for. Them one liners, that's gonna shake the building. And
he got comfortable.
Yeah, he got comfortable.
Exactly. That might have been it. So he had them one-liners that shake the building. So he had a few of those in the second. And during Tay Rock's second, we got another incident, y'all. Another one of those situations where Tay Rock is rapping, the entourage of Stumbles is interjecting, and Twerk and everybody else who was on Tay Rock's side is not getting into it with the entourage. So the battle actually gets put on hold for like 5-6 minutes. We got a lady who's like over here freaking out, yelling in the crowd. Shit was not looking good, man. I wish that didn't happen, because I think we actually would have got a much better battle if we did away without that incident. However, I do want to actually give props to Tay Rock, because a similar thing happened in the Kid Slade battle. I also heard it happened in the Snake Eyes battle. I didn't get to see that yet. It hasn't dropped. But in the Kid Slade battle, when an incident happened, Tay Rock, you could tell that shit affected his mood. You know what I mean? And he wasn't really able to recover. This time around, he got right back into that shit, man.
Nah, I ain't go front. It happened at the last one I was at last year with Tay Rock versus Snake Eyes. And he got into it. I did a breakdown about this. He got into it with Snake Eyes people. After he got into it, this nigga turned into Super Saiyan. Like he turned up. I'm like, damn. I'm right there. You gonna see my face in the battle. I'm like, damn. He turned up. Was it something similar to that? Huh? What'd you say, Cola?
I was gonna ask the chat 2 questions, because this has become a thing in battle rap where we say, like, and it's mostly been blamed on somebody like Tay Rock. They say almost Tay Rock is almost about to fight. But the question I want to ask is, don't it take 2 people to fight, Polo? Like, what about the other side? Like, like if they was trying to fight too, why they ain't getting the almost trying to fight? That's one. And 2, why would y'all, as much as y'all say y'all talk this shit as nigga be talking, why would y'all want them to fuck up something y'all love and watch and then not to happen? That Troy, y'all see that Troy Ave shit shut down battle rap in New York for like 3 years, bro. But that's just another story. I'm just trying to make logic to this shit at some point, bro.
And niggas be acting like he be the. It's a lot of other battlers that almost got into almost fights a bunch of times. So it's like shit happens. Niggas get into about the fight. I've been there present for a lot of them about the fights, and a lot of the time it be a lot of people breaking it up. Like y'all don't see that because the camera go off and shit. It be a lot of people in between that breaking that up. I'm sure you seen that yesterday or the day before. It'd be a lot of people getting involved. So the battlers be with it a lot of the time.
Bro, at this point, y'all want to see a nigga get shot on stage, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is ridiculous, man.
Crazy, man.
Cause like to me personally, man, I'm there for battle rap. I'm there to hear some good bars. You feel me? Again, been a fan of the culture, a supporter of the culture for a long time. So I'm there for bars. It's all this other extra shit. If that's really what it's about, y'all can go outside and handle that. You feel me? So, but to me, I think what the root problem is the entourages, right? And I think this is an issue with not just Tay Rock. You feel me? He gets that stigma with the almost fight, but we need to, like, you feel me? Maybe, I don't know, Smack gotta have a conversation with the battle rappers and let them know, like, yo, whoever you bring into the battle, let them know that this is a battle rap event. You feel me? Niggas is not on no tough shit. You know what I mean? Calm down, relax, buddy, relax. You feel me? And if we could do that, I think we could finish.
But you know what? Then fuck the coach up. Cause back in the day, when battle rap was more prone to when niggas can fight, when niggas got into it, you know what happened when niggas got back cool? Yeah, the energy go up. Like now in battle rap, nigga get into it. Man, this shit cool because everybody in the crowd tough as hell. Back then, niggas knew as tough as it was, this is a part of the shit. Niggas say some person look bumpy, look. Niggas, watch your mouth. You know, that's been a part of it. But now in these days, they saying the battle rappers trying to be tough, but no, it's the fans and the consumers trying to be tougher than the battle rappers. So they trying to deem everything as corny as, okay, the energy down there on the energy, yeah. Instead of geeking it up like a real fan, they trying to put their experience on trying to be tough on the culture. And that's what's got fucked up. That's what it is. Everybody that's outside the culture, that's not rapping, that's not booking battles, that's not catching flights to battles, who's not buying a ticket, is all the ones who's over trying to tough the culture, not the ones in it. That's a fact.
I agree with you.
Now let's continue. Okay, that was actually a dope little breakdown. Let's continue. What happened? Tay Rock stumble. So who you had winning?
So Tay Rock, after that incident, gets back into his material. That second finishes it off. I think he finished the second off. I gave a second to Stumbles again, not just because of the incidents. I don't want to take shit away from Stumbles. I thought he was fire in that second round. Another not competitive because I think this battle is clear, but Stumbles definitely had moments in that second round. So it's 1-1 going into the third. I don't know if Tay Rock realized that it was 1-1. I don't know if his third was just, that good, but his third is clean. Y'all know what this is a GOAT, man. Like, I don't think I need to tell y'all about Tay Rock anymore. You feel me? He's done this shit. It's his 49th URL battle. 49 URL battles. Like, this nigga is put in pain. He's GOAT status. So, third round in a battle that might potentially be 1-1 against Stumbles, who, he's vocal about not, being a big fan of. He's gonna do his thing, and he did his thing in that third round, and I thought he took it clear. So I gave the battle 2-1, 2-1 to Stumbles, or sorry, 2-1 to Tay Rock.
Okay. I was like, damn, okay. Tay Rock got it. Okay. So yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, not like that.
So what? Clear. Okay, so who was the battler? What would you rate this card on a scale of 1 to 10? Day 2.
Day 2. I thought day 2 was a little bit better than day 1. I don't, in terms of the entertainment factor, I think it was just more entertaining. So if I gave like day 1 a 6 or 7, this is probably like a 7 or 8. Just like a point above that. I don't give this card or this event like a 9 or a 10 personally, because again, I'm a fan of that Rum Nitty versus Fonz, the two back and forth where you can't pick a round between you can't pick who won who. Fuck the battle. You can't pick, who won the round. So that's my type of battles. We didn't get a lot of that. We just got some standout performances. Miss Hustle's first round, Twerk's performance, Fonz, Jade. I miss Snake Eyes. I heard he did his thing. I want to shout him out. Swervo, man, Swervo up there.
I keep hearing about. I ain't gonna front. Every time I took somebody, they always say, "Nah, Swervo got crazy."
Yeah, man, it's one of them.
And I heard Cortez wasn't that bad though. I heard he still wasn't that bad.
It's exactly what Cola said, man. Like in terms of to beat Cortez, you're not just gonna beat Cortez. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to seriously do some work. You feel me? He's a veteran. He knows how to battle. And let me tell y'all this: he's so much of a veteran. Cortez is up here wilding all 3 rounds. Or sorry, Swervo's up here wilding all 3 rounds, right? So Cortez realizes this. I don't know if this was written in his material. I don't know if he planned this for his third round, but shout out to his mother. I think his mother or his grandmother. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but Cortez had like a heartfelt third round where he basically dedicated the round to his relative who had beat cancer. So, and it was well written. It didn't really come off as pandering or nothing like that to the crowd. I thought he actually executed it pretty well. I still gave the round to Swervo because he was rapping that shit. But it was a good third round, and it made it look not like a full body. It dressed it up a little bit, man. Shout out to him in his situation. I'm glad his relative got healthy, but that was dope the way he did that.
That's damn, man. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I seen Tay Rock put on Twitter. Tay Rock said on Twitter, he said, "See, this is why I don't be playing with giving these young niggas a shot. Because if you fuck around, a nigga show up like Swervo."
That's what I'm saying.
Learn stuff from Tay Rock and that light work.
Man, Twerk was in the crowd when Swervo was rapping. I don't know if y'all saw his Instagram story, man. That shit is hilarious. This nigga was antagonizing the crowd. He was making fun of Cortez, man. He's like, Cortez, you getting your ass beat. Niggas in the middle of the crowd acting a fool, man. That was definitely.
I'm crying. Nah, that's fire, man. Twerk is hilarious. That's
Twerk is
fire.
hilarious, bro.
Nice, funny, man.
Listen, man, I'm gonna let you shout. We gonna wrap this one up. I'm gonna let you shout out whatever you gotta shout out with your handle so people in the chat can follow you or whatever.
Yeah, for sure, man. So I appreciate the platform. And actually, one more thing I do want to say to these niggas that saying Spaces Room battle rap, shit is ridiculous to me personally. Spaces and battle rap, it allowed me to connect with people like y'all, who are like-minded individuals who love this culture for what it is. I met hella people at the event last night or 2 nights ago that I met from the Spaces. You feel me? I met from Twitter. So without platforms like this, that's ultimately going to help the culture grow. Anybody who's hating on this type of shit, that just means your hustle's slowing up. You got to figure something else out, man. So, you feel me? So that's what I got to say on that. Follow me at Draco Point. Draco Point is pretty simple. GDRACOPOINT. That's on Twitter. That's what I, talk my battle rap shit at. So shoot me a follow over there. Appreciate y'all for the platform, man. Salute to y'all.
Draco.
Yo, salute, my God.
They say you like Jay Black and Ryder mix. Jay Ryder. Shout out Jay Ryder, man.
Yo, man, listen. This shit definitely got to drop, and then we gonna really recap that shit for real. I was watching this Bags and Bodies episode. They had Fendi versus Jay that guy, so I got to finish watching that. What else we missing? I feel like it's other shit, man.
What's going on, man? Listen, what you mean? What's next, nigga? RBE this weekend, Divide and Conquer. It's up.
RBE. Oh yeah, it just got announced. First off, hit the likes. We ain't going nowhere yet. It just got announced. Cassidy is doing the face-offs.
Yes, sir. Friday night. Yeah, Mr. Chicken doing the face-offs, man. Mr. Chicken.
That's gonna be interesting, man. That's gonna be super crazy.
Mr. Chicken, man. Listen, let's go through it. Listen, because I know y'all gonna break it down on the show, but go through it right now. I give my final recaps and analysis on how I feel right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it right now. Hold up, let me get this card. And I'm gonna say the address out and all that too. Hold up, y'all. My fault. Gotta get the little joint. While I'm finding this card, make sure y'all hit the likes too. Subscribe.
Man, hit the likes, man. We got a lot of good things coming up, man. Listen, merch coming back, everything lining up real good. The year started off fast, and listen, we don't want to do none of these blog awards, bro. We just want to be able to blog in peace. They talk about us, compromise this, We just want to do our work, bro. But again, we ain't ducking nothing, bro. Y'all play the game. It's lit. That's it. Y'all go about y'all business. We go about ours. Mi casa, su casa. That's it. But if y'all play, y'all in for a fight, bro. I'm telling y'all, this is not one of them old days where y'all just dominate this shit. Y'all gonna be in for a fight, bro. Period.
Okay, so now I got the card, Divide and Conquer, going down in Atlanta. It's going down at the 4U recording. The address is on the flyer, so make sure y'all check that out. That's number one. Divide and Conquer. Now we got February 4th. Doors open up 12. Damn, February 4th. It's crazy saying February already.
February already. Happy New Year. It's moving, nigga.
It's moving. Get with it. Okay, so doors open 12 p.m. First, we got the undercard. Holly on demand. Oh shit, B Mitchell on this card. Okay. Holly on demand. B Mitchell. Remember we had them do the face off on the show? Like this was like at the start.
Oh, B Michelle, Southern Belle.
I'm sorry, I said Mitchell.
And I know who Holly on demand is. Shout out Holly. Shout out B Michelle, man. Okay.
Yeah, B Michelle.
Okay.
Top Floor Mars versus Notes. We got Jers versus Jagger Josh.
I know who Jers is, and I know who Jagger Josh is. Salute Jagger Josh. He was in No Entourage, Tay Rock tournament. And shout out my boy Jers. Jers get busy too. I know who that is for sure.
Okay, yeah, I know Jers. Okay. Now we got to the main card, divide and conquer, RBE. We got Jay Murder. This battle of the Jays. Jay Murder versus Jay Jeans.
I got Jay Murder.
Yeah, I got Jay Murder too, man. Jay Murder don't really be
Yeah.
losing like that.
Salute, but Jay Jeans, one of the newer bricks, dope material. I think he got a bright future in battle rap if he just keep doing what he's doing. Salute Jay Jeans, but I got Jay Murder. I just think Jay Murder get, FT Dub. You already know.
Yeah, facts. Now, next battle we got Bad News versus Pain.
Bad News versus who?
Pain.
Ooh.
Yeah, this a goodie. This a goodie right here.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Bad News, you've been on fire. And you and KD was dope too. Salute ARP for that drop. You and KD, 12 hours prep, dope. But you gonna have to come fight Bad News. You down in the ran up on your twin. That nigga Payne got that same type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Polo's like your little brother that know all your moves. Like his birthday done came around. He ready to try it. Like this one of them, like, nigga, come in the back. Say that to mama again. Come in the back. Hey, this is one of them, Polo. I don't know who I got. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I 2-1 either way. I got this 2-1 either way. I rock with News. I rock with Payne. I think Payne need more credit, and I think y'all need to be looking up when y'all talk top 20 Cody's, because I think his resume been underlooked last year. His work not being on one of the major platforms and doing what he do. Shout out my boy Payne, man. Bottom line, shout out Bad News as well. Bad News should be top 20 with what he have done last year, staying relevant regardless of the hate, steady getting booked, and to be coming into his own right now in this year in battle rap, whatever that is for him. That's fire. Let's get it. It's 2-1 either way.
I ain't gonna front. This is like a mirror match, but I'm just gonna say Bad News is in a different pocket right now, man. Watching him on Bags and Bodies every weekend, watching how he really get down. This gonna be an uphill battle for Payne, man. It's definitely gonna be.
Hey, Philip, salute you. My name Philip, but listen, Payne one of them guys, bro. If I'm telling you that boy, listen, not on no major platform. RB is a major platform, but in that brick process, season 1 nigga coming up in there getting busy, man. Salute Payne, man.
Yeah. Nah, definitely. I still think it's gonna be an uphill battle for him, but this is gonna be a good. But this is like a mirror match. It's like watching like Bad News kind of be like, yeah, I mean, it definitely is like a mirror match. Next battle, we got B Magic versus Coach Corleone.
Man, y'all know we rank different, man. I got the coach, man.
I got the coach on this one. I got the
coach, man.
Coach don't be playing, man. I got the coach. B Magic, you know what I mean? I like B Magic, but you just gonna have to show me.
Man, Vito's son, man. We got Vito's son, man. We got Coach, man. Corleone, man.
Next battle, we got QB versus Caution.
Ooh-wee.
I ain't gonna front. I know how mad I was actually live at Chrome 23, the first round of Chrome 23 tournament when QB got eliminated, and how upset she looked. And even just talking to her after that, she's in a different pocket right now. She gonna go in there trying to kill Caution. And not only she gonna go in there trying to kill Caution, she's gonna go in there trying to kill Caution to prove I got cheated in the tournament. This who's still in the tournament. I got cheated.
Who you got?
I got QB. I got QB 2-1.
Remy, this do you hear him? Hey, Remy. He talking about the girl in the championship. I got Carson, nigga. Hey, Remy. He talking about the girl in the championship. Hey, I got Carson. Is you crazy? I got Carson 2-1, man. Come on, man. You're not finna be able to talk to me. I'm in the championship of the tournament. You went out first round. We finna holler at you.
The chat saying that weird shit dead. They don't hit no more. The cringe rap. The chat saying the disrespect don't hit no more.
Yeah, they talk about QB. That's why we got Caution.
I ain't gonna front.
That's why we got Caution.
It's hard for me to bet against Caution, but I fuck with QB, man. I like QB. I still got hope for QB. I still got hope. But I ain't gonna front. I got her 2-1. But I ain't arguing if somebody say caution. I ain't gonna front caution 5. So I ain't really arguing that. I'm gonna keep it real. The next one, woo, we got another one. Rosenberg Raw versus Chubby. I mean, it's never really not his name, but you know, we still from that era. Rosenberg Raw versus Jag.
Listen, now I'm gonna keep it a buck. This one of them. Now, Froze, respectfully, Bill, you my man. Y'all just come off a mixed stinker with fries. Now, Bill done had a couple more battles. You feel me after that? But that one y'all just had in the city,
that was nasty.
That wasn't it. Now, Froze, I hear you talking. RBE, king of RBE, just beat Ill Will last time you was there. This, and the third, was filling away, got everything in order. Okay, you back at the house. Jag and Show Off, crazy one. Jag went through his situation with AIP, another one. Both of y'all look like y'all was on the look, whatever. Now we here. With that being said, I got Frozenberg, man. Hey, Jag got to show me one more time. I seen them go in there get crazy with Show Off. He ain't definitively beat him. He got crazy with him. But I got Frozenberg, man. Froze say he the king. He know what the stakes is right here. This is supposed to be his house. That's all, man. I got Frozenberg, man.
I ain't gonna front. As much as I like Jag last performance, it's hard for me to go against Froze. Like, you know what I mean? Especially in this kind of battle, I got Froze, man. I think Froze gonna get crazy. I think he know that his last battle was a mixed stinker with fries and the sweet and sour sauce, extra sauce too, heavy on the sauce. It wasn't that. So, you know what I mean? He got no choice but to show us something.
And Jag, I know you gonna bring up that bill collector battle, but one thing we gotta know about ARP, them mics gonna be working. That sound quality gonna be. Listen, going there talking about them other mics and Froze in that. Hey, I grabbed the nigga. Hey, I yeah, wow you up. Don't like, get caught by that slow flow. He gonna wow you up. I'm telling you.
Like who he
but Jag my nigga too, Froze. Going there playing, I got Froze winning, but I respect Jag because that's my nigga too. But I just got Frozenberg knowing the building. Frozenberg can go up to the penthouse suite all the way down to the janitors. Jag ain't got that far RBE yet. He don't like the 10th floor where the room start getting nicer, but he ain't up in the penthouse yet. He getting that old. Slow down. I just think Froze know the building a little bit more.
Now I ain't gonna front. Froze definitely know the building a little bit more. He could get around that bitch with his eyes closed. I just feel like this gonna be one of them ones. I feel like he gonna show out. You know, I got Froze on this. Next battle, we got Big K versus A-War. I ain't gonna front. I went and watched Salute ARP. I was watching ARP just did a blog with Big K, and I was watching how Big K was talking. He ready. He in his pocket.
He ready for what?
Hold
on.
Let me finish because I know A-War probably somewhere watching this. Let me clip this just in case Polo say. I know he's somewhere. For this one, I ain't going front. Big K got to show me. He got to show me. If he got to show me something, man. I haven't really been too happy with Big K last few performances, and that's, you know what I mean. I fuck with Big K. I like his shit. That's my guy. I like his stuff, but he got to show me against A-War, especially with A-War kind of the performance he had that everybody got at such a high regard versus Nitty. So he gonna have to, if we going off last performances I seen where they was at their peak, I gotta go with A-War. But my mind telling me Big K. But the logic is saying A-War. Man, fuck it. I got Big K. I got Big K 2-1. Fuck it. I got Big K 2-1.
You wanted to say that anyway.
But I got Big K 2-1.
This is what I'm going to tell you. Again, I seen AIP up there with Big K. And Big K was talking like he had 330s. His
330.
confidence said 330. His confidence said 330. But his last couple of actions been 130. And I just can't trust it. I know the material. Listen, it ain't the material. It's never the material. It's never the performance. It's just sometimes his opponent, and it's rarely, seldomly, now I ain't gonna say every time, that someone that can match Big K and have just as much as material, that'll get them over on Big K. And A-Ward is one of them boys that don't lack material, bro. He don't lack, he got rebuttals. He can do everything Big K. He can freestyle. He can do a couple of things Big K probably can't do, and better than him. That's why I choose A-Ward in my opinion. Not because Big K been here longer. Yeah, all that's cool. But listen, I know people who've been in the NBA longer than some of these rookies and third-year players, and they never was better than them. There's people been in the league 10 years was never better than Ja Morant. Now, I ain't saying that's A-Ward or not, but I'm just saying that the A-Ward skill rate is at a rate, respectfully, but he can do a lot of things, and that's dangerous for Big K, and he don't underprepare. He about a potato chip and a top tier the same way.
Now, okay, but the thing about this, what makes this battle interesting is Big K has faced hard matches before. He has faced tough matches before, and he showed up. And a lot of his grudge matches, a lot of his historic matches, when you go back in the Big K, the verse trackers of the Big K, his resume, he shows up a lot of the times when he's supposed to. On King of the Dot, he got a lot of moments on King of the Dot. I don't know, man. I just feel like Big K know what this means. It's not like one of them battles you could go in there and look at your phone and look at him and rap. You gotta really, like, everything is, all the lights gonna be on you in this kind of battle. So he got no choice but to rap.
Hey, with that being said, hey, AIP, if Big K shorting one more of these rounds, we're gonna have to start checking at this money they be telling. They say AIP got the bag. Listen, AIP, they say you got the bag. Get that boy 330, man. We don't want to hear him 145 to us. I rap what AIP paid me. Like, you ain't paying him, AIP. Get him right. Because A-Ward not going to play with him. Listen, Big K, fire. If you come in there with 130, that Christian is going to punish you.
Yeah, but if you look at one of his grudge match, so let's break down some of his grudge matches against Adi Boom. Adi Boom and him was kind of turned grudgy before the battle. They was talking shit, whoop, 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 whoop. And that's what turned that into a grudge match. You see what happened with that. And I'm not saying A-Ward is going to get paperwork or anything like that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, for these type of grudge matches where it's shit talking involved and it's ridiculing and stuff like that going on before the battle, Big K shows up. This ain't one of them. This can't even be a 145, because if he go in there 145, A-Ward is going to punish him. So he can't go in there 145. But I mean, on the flip side, if he go in there 145, A-Ward ain't gonna have much to rebuttal. Nah, I'm joking, but he definitely he can't go in there with no 145, man. He can't.
And listen, I want to be clear on this. I'm not attacking Big K 145 as a joke. I'm attacking it from a fan's standpoint, because I want to hear more of Big K. You see what I'm saying? I want to hear Big K get more in them pockets where it ain't go stupid after just cutting his round. I'm a fan. So that's why when we complain about some of these things, it ain't to be hating or trying to downgrade somebody. It's because we want more. Even though you say you should pay me and all that, I can't pay you. But I can't be mad that, or don't be mad at me because you made me a fan of you being dope neither, my nigga.
Yeah, nah,
that's all I'm saying.
That's big fact, man. That's a great point. But I just feel, it's no way he can show up with show material, man. This ain't even like some type of battles, instantly when they call and they book you and they say, hey, we got such and such for you and we got such and such for you. That extra such and such you can't play with. So this one of those. You can't play with A-Ward. He know that. We know that. The whole battle community know that. And if he go in there playing with A-Ward, he's going to find out. You know what I mean? Now, the main event. The main event, Hollow the Don versus Ill Will. I like this. I ain't gonna front. I like this. This a unique style clash. It kind of feel like they battled already. I don't know why, but this is a unique style clash. I feel like what Ill Will brings to the table, Ill Will he's witty. Basically, everything Ill Will bring to the table, Hollow brings. Like there's like two all around battle rappers facing each other, and they both could be unorthodox at times. You got Ill Will. Ill Will he could be funny, he could be serious, he could switch his accent. And then you got Hollow the Dawn that could kind of do the same shit and also get into a lyrical bag. And not only get into a lyrical bag, he could kind of get into that classic generator and the intercom, like that horror graphic style rapping. So this a goodie right here. This a goodie right here. Talk to me. How you feeling, Cola?
Yeah, tell Hollow say, let me define. I mean, tell Ill Will say, let me define that. Get his head, get his calf, let LeBron that. Listen, I got Ill Will, man. I got Ill Will, bro. He one of the kings of RBE. Last time I seen Hollow on RBE, Mav Hoffa was doing something crazy over there. That's all I'm saying. Last time I seen Ill Will, him and 40 was a movie. We know what happened with him and Rosenberg. But before then, Ill Will was doing what Ill Will usually do, man. Is put on for RBE. I got Ill Will. Slew Hollow. I think Hollow dope. But I think when Hollow got a lot of angles to approach you is when he really smoke you. When he ain't really got too many angles or when he ain't got too many good angles or like that, he ain't really too good against the opponents he have. Like everybody think about it. Goods, he was crazy. Dope angles. Avert, not Avert. Loaded Lux, crazy. Charlie Clips, crazy. But the most people that he don't have no good angles about, it don't really be crazy. He ain't really had no good angles on Mav. Mav one that got crazy with him. He ain't really had no good angles. You see that Shine battle, that was a mixed thinker with Fries. He did good with Geechee though. Him and Geechee had something to talk about with Geechee. You see what I'm saying? When he got Hollow is usually at his best, Big T. He was incredible. You see what I'm saying? When he got good angles, Hollow will put you in that blender, bro. But I don't see no good angles that I can think of that he got on.
That's what I was saying. I don't see none.
Yeah.
I don't really see no. I don't really see no good angles. And the only other way, like I watched somebody click because I ain't gonna Ill Will versus Calico. That's one of my favorite battles of all time.
Yeah.
The way Calico attacked Ill Will in this battle, he was aggressive, like he wasn't giving him no space. You know what I mean? That's kind of how you gotta beat Ill Will. Hollow can do that. He can get under a nigga's skin. You seen that little glimpse of that versus Rum Nitty. You seen that kind of versus K-Shine, even in the building afterwards. We talked about that a few times. That was a very intense battle. So you know what I mean? You definitely, I don't know, man. This gonna be a good.
What we don't talk about is how many times Ill Will just showed up against some of the biggest battle rappers every time.
Nah, that's a fact.
He show up every time, bro. Like he may got a couple of ones where they call it Clips DNA. After that, Ill Will was on. Listen, big moments, John. Name you can run him down, bro. I could go on and on with T-Top when he called him and they supposed to be doing the UFF championship, like different moments. Ill Will maximize on his biggest moments. And I think he will do that against. I ain't saying kill. I got an Ill Will 2-1 in a good battle. I just prefer Ill Will, and he know the building better.
Okay, nah, that's a fact.
Ill Will just got bigger territory.
Now I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna keep it real. If Hollow, and with this going segue right into the next topic. If Hollow brings that like Arsenal Hollow, the nail your legs to the floor, the slap box, like he bring all that style, that graphic style rap, he could get Ill Will. It could be some trouble for Ill Will. Just announced, you know what I mean? Well, it was announced. I don't know if we talked about it, but we talk about it again and again. Pat State Memorial fundraiser event going down. Shout out to King of the Dot. We gonna get organic back up here too. We got to tap back in with organic. I think the last time we did an interview with him was like during COVID, right? But we gonna get him back up here. Now just got announced the Stay Forever Pat State Memorial event is going down February 25th and the 26th. It's a 2-day event to raise fundraising for Pat Stay and his family. The first battle I believe that got announced was Dumbfounded and Rome. Rome is doing he doing a lot right now. He with Pat Beverly. He cooking with Pat Bev. I actually
That's crazy.
It's super crazy. I'm actually gonna watch the I see Pat Bev, he said he did you talking about how he took the camera and brought it to the referee. He said he can't wait to podcast about it. So I'm actually looking forward to that episode. I'm gonna check it out. So we got Dumbfounded versus Rome, and then the next battle that just got announced is Hollow Dawn versus Sharon. That's another crazy one.
Yeah, I like this. See, I like this. See, this give me one of them old grind time KOTD real type feels. This battle right here is meant for that card, bro. Rest in peace, Pest State. Rest in peace, Bracken. And I also want to say, man, if y'all hear from our Discord, rest in peace, Lily, man. She was one of
That's a
ours too,
fact.
man. Just like a Bracken, a main supporter, always come through, always show love. So I wanted to say that in remembrance of all of them. Everybody everybody else we done lost in this culture, man. Salute y'all and condolences to y'all family. But I think this whole card dope, bro. I'm kind of like, only thing I would say is all these battle rap cards is that weekend. But however you can, if they got a stream, if you could donate some money, make sure y'all put on for Pat State, man. Pat State was a dope soul, cared about everybody, man. Looked out for your best interest. If he could give you some advice, he always was uplifting. And salute KOTD and everybody that's in conjunction with that card, bro, for real.
Nah, that's a fact, man. Pat Stay was a great friend of the show. We had a classic interview with him, even in person at the Drake card with him, chopping it up. I'll go back and watch the Real Sick. A lot of people, they actually, y'all mean, he said, come up here. We for the Real Sick and the Pat Stay battle. If you watch that, we right in front of that one. For the Drake card. So definitely, man, Pat Stay was a good dude. Can't wait for Organic and them to drop more of this card. I'm hoping I see a Conceited on there. I ain't going front. If any reason to make Conceited come outside, if Conceited had any reason to come outside, this would be a good cause, Conceited. If you listening, I'm just saying,
For
Conceited
real.
come outside. You know what I mean? Conceited Rum Nitty for Pat Stay sound nice to me.
That sounds crazy to me too. In Canada,
In Canada,
I like
that
that.
sound nice to me. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just saying, man. You got anything else you want to shout out before we get out of here, Cola?
Man, listen, man. I just want to salute everybody, bro. Again, salute everybody, bro. We ain't trying to war with nobody. Salute the army, salute the good guy gang. We only responding, bro. We ain't keeping it up. We ain't trying to do nothing with nobody. But we ready for war. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. And that's just how I'm gonna keep it. You ain't gotta like me. Respect the truth. Respect yourself. Because everybody ain't meant to be liked, and that's fine. But just leave us alone. Let us do our job. Y'all do y'all job. If y'all don't like it, don't comment. Don't watch it. Don't even have a concern about it because what you don't like, you don't even involve in your life, man. And I'm gonna leave with y'all that. I'm gonna leave that with y'all, man. Respectfully, salute everybody. Y'all know the vibe. Big speakers.
Yeah, listen, salute
Stop
everybody.
that cap. Hit that cash out.
Facts. Definitely hit the cash apps. Salute everybody. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We had the Patreon. It was supposed to be Patreon only, but we decided to put it on YouTube. So we got the Remy Ma. This happened like right before New Year's. Like I think it was like the day before New Year's, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, we just put that out on the YouTube. The Spaces Convo with Remy. So check it out. A lot of people pulled up. Fawn's official, I think, had a face off in there. Hitman and Easy had a face off in there. Miss Hustle was in there. It was a lot of people that pulled up and talked in there. So make sure that's a classic Spaces. It's rare I know that it's been on YouTube. They done chopped the work up, tried to re-rock it, step on it, but we just put it out for the people here. Hold that. Hold that. So, yeah, I mean, definitely check that out. Salute to everybody. And yeah, we out of here, man. Black Compass Media, all that, man. Make sure you get your gas money. You heard?